The Uchiha clan has always been one of the strongest clans in the Narutoverse. Ever since Sasuke first manifested his Sharingan to the time he achieved his Rinnegan, we have witnessed him and other Uchihas display various abilities related to their Sharingan. However, there are still a lot of questions about Sharingan and its capabilities. And there are also other theories that address these issues. We will debunk several unfounded myths and give you some information on Sharingan, particularly the capabilities of the Mangekyou Sharingan, as well as some facts and solutions. What is Sharingan? Sharingan is a Kekkei Genkai dojutsu of the Uchiha clan. The Uchiha family is descended from the sage of the sixth path. Their eye jutsu is a distorted version of Kaguya Otsutsuki's Rinne Sharingan. The Sharingan was first held by her grandson Indra. When under stress or a positive shock, the fundamental three tomos Sharingan appears. It may manifest with all three tomos or only one or two tomos, depending on the skill and the user's mental condition. A certain kind of chakra is released by the user's brain into the optic nerves, which afterwards changes a regular eye into Sharingan.
When an Uchiha writhes in agony over the loss of a great love, or from disappointment in themselves, the unique chakra is released in their brain and reacts with the optic nerves. Changes appear in that person's eyes. This phenomenon is called the Sharingan, eyes that reflect the heart. The Sharingan taps into the power of that person's heart, rapidly increasing their strength, along with the power of their hate.
The basic Sharingan grants the user two abilities. They are Eye of Insight. Chakra can be seen by the user, who gives it color to distinguish it according to its composition and source. It has the ability to see chakra through some barriers.
How could you ever pinpoint the position of the landmines like that?
These eyes see chakra as different colors.
And identify deviations from normal chakra flow, such as those brought by the genjutsu.
Rin's chakra has been disturbed. It's flowing in patterns different from yours and mine.
She's probably under a genjutsu.
The user's vision also improves dramatically, enabling them to read lips or imitate actions like mimicking hand signs for jutsus. Kinetic vision is another benefit.
Sharingan can comprehend and replicate the enemy's technique. However, both jutsu occurred simultaneously.
Eye of Hypnotism. The user is now able to cast genjutsu thanks to this. When someone looks into the Sharingan user's eyes, the powers begin to work. They can use it to genjutsu their opponent and extract important information or deliver precise instructions.
Sugetsu, enough. He's under Sasuke's genjutsu now.
Give me the location of the Eight Tails.
He's busy training at Unraikyo, Stormcloud Ravine.
In extreme circumstances, their target's body can be completely controlled by Sharingan user, obliging them to carry out the controller's instructions.
Oh, you somehow managed to release the genjutsu we cast on her, eh?
Using his Sharingan to inflict an illusion jutsu on an innocent woman, all in order to separate Naruto from me.
The Mangekyou Sharingan is acquired by the user when a basic Sharingan evolves. When a user experiences strong emotions, whether they are happy or sad, Mangekyou Sharingan awakens. However, it is widely believed to be sad emotions. That's why the clan ritualized killing their best friends and lovers to achieve Mangekyou.
Why would you? Forgive me. Whenever I lose those closest and dearest to me, my Sharingan evolves.
Why is every Mangekyou Sharingan ability different? Depending on how the user is feeling, Mangekyou Sharingan skill will manifest. As a result, each Mangekyou Sharingan is different as its own talents. Let's examine the various Mangekyou Sharingan skills that the most powerful Uchiha clan members have displayed, allowing us to obtain more insight and understand the range of skills. What is Shizue Uchiha Mangekyou Sharingan ability? When he unlocked his Mangekyou, he had a strong desire to stop the coup influencing everyone in the Uchiha clan. He then developed a genjutsu-based skill as a result. He had such a tremendous desire to alter people's heart with his Mangekyou Genjutsu. Is still the most powerful one.
Uchiha's Mangekyou Sharingan, the ultimate genjutsu, Koto Amatsukami. That genjutsu broke Kabuto's control over me.
Without even making eye contact, he was able to alter the person's heart who is in front of him. Additionally, his Koto Amatsukami was a genjutsu of such high caliber that it was capable of neutralizing strong jutsus like Impure World Revival. It could put anyone into a genjutsu that was impossible to break and would enforce absolute obedience. His Mangekyou can also be programmed to target certain people or patterns. Ashizu only wanted to change the heart of the clansman only once his Mangekyou had a cooldown period of 10 years, which such a powerful skill is more of a curse than a blessing.
Shisui's Mangekyou takes more than a decade to reactivate, unless you have Hashirama Senju's chakra.
What is Itachi Uchiha's Mangekyou Sharingan? A child prodigy and a pacifist, Itachi unlocked his Mangekyou when his best friend killed himself in front of him. At that time, his goal was to control the world, transform it into something resembling himself, and wipe out anyone who stood in his chance of protecting Konoha. As a result, he developed the powers Tsukuyomi and Amaterasu. Tsukuyomi is a genjutsu that Itachi used to manipulate people's mind by giving them the feeling that they are in another world. Itachi is in control of everything in this world. Using his Tsukuyomi, he could make a few seconds in the real world seems like days. In that time, he could torture the other person or perhaps fry their brain to death. He used these techniques on Kakashi and Sasuke. The psychological scars inflicted by Tsukuyomi can only be healed by Tsunade Senju.
In the Tsukuyomi, time and space, even physical mass, I control them all. The next 72 hours will be nothing but this, over and over.
3 days in that world, less than a moment passed in this one. Why not just kill me? If he wanted to, he could.
The second is Amaterasu, a black fire that is uncontrollable and capable of destroying everything. Sealing or transporting it into another dimension are only options. Until the target finally burns to ash, it will continue to burn. What is Obito Uchiha's Mangekyou Sharingan ability? Obito awakened his Mangekyou Sharingan when he watched Rin being killed by his best friend. He lacked the speed to stop that from happening in that situation. He therefore cursed himself for not being faster, because if he had been quick, he could have been able to save her. Second, he had the impression that without her, nothing in this world was worthwhile. As a result, his Mangekyou developed a space-time ninjutsu skill that allows him to teleport both himself and other people without regard to location. In addition, construct a new dimension that is completely empty and dark, a setting that is similar to the one he desired. What are Sasuke Uchiha's Mangekyou Sharingan ability? Sasuke likewise had similar skills to his brother Itachi. Sasuke didn't care what people thought of him because all he wanted was to get revenge with those who had mistreated his brother badly. His Mangekyou skills therefore reflect those feelings. His Amaterasu was more advanced than Itachi's. Unlike Itachi, Sasuke had control over his Amaterasu flame and could use them both offensively and defensively. He could turn them off at will.
Damn, the black flames! Got it.
Black flames have been extinguished. How is that possible?
I was able to extinguish black flames of Amaterasu. Is this another power of the Mangekyou Sharingan?
And use them in sync with his other attacks.
Naruto, this time I'll match your chakra level using my Sharingan.
Wind style! What's it?
Flame control!
His primary goal was destruction after all. So he had improved the Amaterasu, his only destructive tool beyond what Itachi could do. There were many other users who manifested Mangekyou, but neither the manga or the anime make reference to their skills. Users such as Fugaku, Madara, etc.